What's up, guys? And welcome back to my YouTube channel, man. This is Cassius Stats, man. In this video, I want to talk about CJ So Cool and Corey SSG. So, who I want to start with first? We can start with Corey SSG. So, SSG Corey, man, he lost the battle in the divorce with Carmen. Uh, Carmen, she pretty much got everything she wanted, everything she asked for, so far as custody of his kids, so far as him trying to come see them or see her, and basically, but there's most of it. It's mostly about the kids, then the money, the cars, and you know, and all this stuff like that. Of course, she's gonna get that regardless because she is a mother. But Corey SSG, he's been getting into a lot of legal troubles lately. And so far as him even trying to have some kind of authority of getting these kids, is kind of insane to me because um because look at all the trouble he's in right now, like legally. Not saying that he's not right to fight for his kids, of course. Every man should want to go see their kids. But at the same time, he's got to keep himself out of trouble. He's got to keep himself from the court, the judge, and everybody else, and Carmen having anything against him to say, saying, "Hey, my child will be endangerment," which which I'm on the mother side as well on that, because you know what I'm saying. Like, of course, she doesn't want their child to be around any kind of trouble, which I understand that, as a mother. It's both sides that I have to understand it for. For Carmen, it's safety wise. It's what's Corey gonna do after she gives him their children. Is he gonna run off with them and all this stuff like that and get in a high speed chase of the police trying to catch him? He's trying to not get the kids back and stuff like that. Like, she doesn't know. Like I see a lot of comments bashing Corey and bashing Carmen at the same time. They're bashing Carmen about why you want to let him see the kids and stuff like that, and bashing Corey. Hey, why are you doing all this just to see your kids with Carmen and stuff like that? You causing all these problems and nonsense for no reason. I'm gonna get with Carmen first. See, Carmen, she has, that is a mother bear instinct of her to protect her children. I'm with her 100% on that. Protect your children at all costs. If you feel like it's a potential danger of your children going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, say, like, for them to visit their father, like, say, hey, can he come meet them somewhere? Can he see them for a couple of hours, like, by you being present there? Which I can understand, you probably don't want to be present around him at the same time. You're trying to keep an eye contact on your kids. It's kind of both ways she's trying to fight it. And for Corey, Corey's been doing a lot of things on the live, on the videos, threatening her, threatening the money on her mama. He's threatened to put her out of the USA and stuff like that. She's an immigrant and everything like that. So Corey, he's doing a lot of attacking towards her. So she feels like that he's trying to get the children from her so he can, run off and trying to do anything and say, hey, she's an immigrant, get her up out of here. And him and the kids stay in the USA and the mother get deported. I don't know if that's his intention. I'm not saying it is. If it is, just pretty much messed up. And I am 100% against that because, I want them to have some kind of sense. I ain't saying for Carmen, I'm talking about for Corey. Corey, like, you attacking this woman, your baby mother, this mother, I'm telling you, your life will be hell. And you're going to have a lot of consequences down the road by you constantly trying to attack her. I don't know what y'all have going on behind closed doors. I can't say you're wrong for not fighting, like for fighting for your kids. but it's the way that you're going on about it. It's not the best route. You get into legal trouble. And then after you get out of jail, you still threaten this woman. You threatening her, say, hey, you don't do this, do that, I'm gonna get you deported. You putting up to her mother's house, threatening her. It's an all time level of, God is not gonna work in your favor at all like that. Regardless of him, he sees this video, regardless of somebody send this to him, it is what it is. And it's just the truth. You keep on being the attacker, you're gonna face the most consequences. You're gonna have the most hell in your life. God is gonna punish you, and He's going to give her. He's going to gift her, and He's gonna show her the most praises. And then that is what it is, and that's the truth. But man, I hope they can work something out. So far as co-parenting more better, get counseling. I don't know for Corey's situation. This guy, he's got money. So you know what money does to a man's mind. He think he's on top of the world. He think he can control everything inside his mind. That's just my opinion for what I'm seeing. Cause he just all over the place with girls, going to different places. He getting into all kinds of fights. He's threatening this woman. He's just doing all kind of things wrong in my eyes. He's doing a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying? Like still trying to save himself from legal troubles. He's trying to prove himself to the world still. He's still trying to make money. He's still trying to, promote himself and keep his image up though. But by you being, by him doing these things, man, it's not going to work in his favor. A man can have all the money in the world, but disrespect, especially to a mother, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose your image. He's suffering in silence. He may be posting online. He's smiling. He laughing. He's saying everything's all good. As soon as that camera go off, he's not good. He's the most hurt. He's the most hurt man on that camera, especially when he gets off that camera. Another thing too, let's get to the CJ So Cool. So CJ So Cool, he got dumped by his girlfriend that he just met and was dating. And, he posted it, her daughter, his girlfriend's daughter, saying, he said some stuff that was not appropriate, calling her thick. You can't be walking around here looking thick and stuff like that. I mean, he was trying to be like a protective father, but it came out to be a bad outcome. Especially he should know this in 2025. Saying things like that, especially, I'm not condoning that, him saying that. I'm against that, what he said. You should never say nothing to you should never say anything to like somebody who's, supposed to be a father figure to you. And especially you just met, that's somebody's daughter, like that's your girlfriend's daughter, and that's, that's a whole nother thing right there with that. So, he really messed himself up with that, and he's trying to hurry up and switch up and get another girlfriend and stuff like that and say, hey, I'm good, I'm cool, I got another girl. You know how these things go and stuff like that. This is another prime example of I'm saying like what a man with money, he thinks he's on top of the world and thinks he can control everything around him. He also is not in control of his own life. He is also all over the place, just like just like Corey. They are both all over the place. Getting with different women comes with different emotions. It comes with different souls, attachments, and everything like that. It comes with different behavior. He doesn't know who he is. When you get with somebody's different, especially different races and stuff like that, your behavior is going to change. Your ways of thinking, your ways of talking, your ways of religion, everything is going to change. So he just going different and different women. when something doesn't work in his favor, he's just gonna say, "F it, I'm okay. I got somebody else." Nothing's not gonna work in his favor, so far as him being happy. Now notice that I never knocked these guys down about making money. I never knocked these guys down about you know what I'm saying, they hustle, whatever they have going on. I'm not knocking none of that down. I'm knocking down the man's happiness. I'm knocking down their mental health and everything like that. As black men we already go through the toughest battles the time we wake up and walk out of that door. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying, a man with money, especially, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not going to get to the racial thing, but a man with money and he's just all over the place, get into legal trouble. He said it doesn't learn from the past experiences with the previous girlfriends and wives and baby mamas and continue to make the same small mistakes, and it causes a huge damage into their image, a huge damage into his platform, a huge damage to him emotionally inside his mind. Regardless of them got money, regardless of them, they can go to a dealership and go buy a Porsche or BMW, Mercedes or Bugatti or whatever like that. It's not gonna make them happy. Man, that's all I got to say on this. I hope Corey SSG, praying for him. Hey man, you gotta change your ways, especially towards her. While you keep on attacking her, attacking Carmen, your life will be hell. CJ so cool. I mean, I already know you're gonna say what you want to say. You your man, you your own boss. I salute that. But man, please learn from the small mistakes that you have done, because in the future it's gonna continue to cause a dent and a bigger dent, and then eventually you're gonna fall in a hole. Your whole ship is gonna sink in the near future if you do not pay attention and learn from your smallest mistakes. Take your time and stop attacking women as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand with the royalty stuff like that, y'all got things going on as well too. Saying that saying that her daughter lied about you saying so to her. Well, now by you just not doing this, you just made it worse for yourself to make people really believe. Say, hey, like we starting to think that you really did that to royalty daughter. Cause look what you said to her. You see what I'm saying, bro? I mean, I'm not here to bash these guys in no kind of way. In no kind of way. I watch these guys ever since I was young. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I gotta call them out and try to help them with my opinions at the best I can. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but this all it though, man. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I get back with you for another video, man. Peace.